Basically, one of the purposes of the arrangement must be that a person would be liable to less tax. There's a big question of what is an ordinary family dealing or not. Maybe this is ordinary.
We need to step into the shoes of the humble shareholder of a company. Meet Roger Dodger. He's the founder and sole shareholder of Dodger Co. Pty Limited.
Business, there are really 4 entity structures that you can use. There are sole traders, partnerships, companies, and trusts. And they're the 4 structures that you're going to be looking at.
Various pros and cons.
Which
we will run through some of.
Taxable income is basically income that you have to pay tax on, like salary and wages, dividend income, and interest income. And
you need to find your trust deed, you need to read it, then you need to understand it, because the trust deed tells the specifics of the trust. How is it to be administered? What are the powers and obligations?
This through a business activity statement, or what we call a BAS, to declare how much turnover you've made in each quarter. Next is GST. See, when you sell coffee, you have to charge your customer.
The employer would pay a lease payment across to the associate.
Ah, okay. Yep.
So set and forget. Just set up a lease payment, and let's say it's $1,000 a month from the employer to the employee.
So it's about exploring that question. Does the shareholder and his family and business partners, whatever, have exclusive use of the boat?
People ask, what is estate planning? Well, I ask people what estate planning is, and they just look at me blankly and think, what are you talking about? It's a very interesting area, all I can say. In doing so, we'll look at a case study to unpack all of these issues.
And these things can be all or nothing as well. Some of these can result in an outcome that results in zero tax and no capital gain, whereas falling over one of these traps could result in a complete disqualification from the concessions and therefore